Hey!
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to Co-op Critics Playtime or whatever. Well, I might not even use that title. It's gonna be like everyone's like Playtime. It sounds like a porn.
Oh, I don't want to play with these.
Wow! You went straight for self-deprecating yourself on that?
Oh god, I didn't realize there was another person there.
I didn't realize that we were gonna watch Zach and Tony get crazy.
Ugh.
Oh.
But yeah, like, so...
Continuing on what you're talking about.
Okay,
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, last episode we left off with, like, me dying from the police. Now, I guess, like, logically it makes sense that I would die that fast. Like, I'm just, like, a person.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I noticed going from Grand Theft Auto 4 to this game, you die so much faster.
Oh,
and
yeah. Well, because that's more realistic. Let's face it, the police force can generally beat out one man.
Yeah, but I'm just like, okay, when I'm playing this game, like we've mentioned in the last episode, I just like to dick around. Like,
oh yeah, of
the
course.
missions, okay, yeah, it's
That's
fun,
what
whatever.
everyone likes to do.
But it's like, it's harder to dick around in this game because you die so easily. Like, in Grand Theft Auto 4, I could, like, coast highways all day, shooting people, whatever. It's whatever. But in this game, I try to do that, and I can still kind of do it, but it's... The police... because the police are so aggressive now, and that
They're more realistic, but that's less fun.
Yeah, I don't want to have a game where I realistically die from the police.
Well, that's what's funny is like with this game, I remember like when I first booted it up after all my stress and keyboard punching, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and play this game and have some fun. And like it really quickly started to catch on to me that it was basically like real life. Like, getting in the car and going to a mission was like this equivalent of being like, well, now I'm gonna go over to Taylor's house and do this. And it's like, there's no like adventure or variation. There's nothing exciting happening in the missions. You're just like, alright. Why did you avoid hitting the car?
Oh,
that to me is my most favorite thing in the world, to be honest, is hitting things on the motorcycle and flying away at light speed.
You know,
your bike went away, but you did not.
I don't know. Like, if this was a game that like understood its audience a little bit better, I would have flown across the sky and it would have been fun.
You know, well, that's the thing is sometimes I think maybe they do because it's kind of set up like Call of Duty, just slightly different, which makes me think that they were aiming for like Call of Duty like audience, like the people who play like those games online and stuff. That taxi did not care.
Yeah,
it's like, alright, I'm just gonna run over him.
Fuck him.
Oh, I forgot. I need to do math again. 23, 20. There we go.
God, Zach.
I know I'm awful at this. Oh my goodness. But like Saints Row 4. So getting chased by the police is actually part of the game. To progress in the game, you have to shoot up civilians and get chased by the police.
Okay.
In Saints Row 4. The way that you level up is by senselessly blowing things up.
That's amazing.
I know, that's the game. They were like, you know what is fun? The thing that people like to play the game for.
Yeah, I will admit, like, stuff like this, like just this kind of like
detail
to like the wet grass and the fact that it's flooding a bit.
I mean, it's a gorgeous game.
I mean, like, it's pretty.
It clearly has the craft of like 10,000 underpaid animators.
Yeah, but like from a gameplay perspective, if this was just like a white texture, the game would be the same.
Yeah, it would be no. You know, I feel bad because like Grand Theft Auto, it has like that going for it, like that it's like really pretty looking and that it's like realistic, but they don't actually have any fun with that. Like, they could make it where the game looks super realistic and you're like an insane person doing insane things.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's it's literally real life.
I think this is supposed to be the fastest car in the game, and I think I just found it.
I don't know what cars. I don't know anything about cars.
Because I know in Grand Theft Auto 4, the Infernus was supposed to be like the fastest car.
I don't know.
So, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know anything about Grand Theft Auto, really. I've played all of the games. I never beat them, though, because I like myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like doing things that are fun.
I tried to beat it Grand Theft Auto 4, but I got like halfway.
Whoa, okay, though.
Yeah, okay.
Nice PC port, guy. You know, I'll admit, this is actually not a bad PC port.
Yeah.
It was way better than 4.
But, in Grand Theft Auto 4, I got like halfway through the game, and I was like, nothing's new. Like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Like
It's actually less new. Oh look, you can go in that guy's. You can go in there.
is there anything to do here?
No.
Oh,
I was just saying you can do it. Now you're here.
that's pointless. look at so detailed.
You know, I actually think I remember that Rooster Teeth did a video here, and like they actually found something cool. Like you could glitch out something with the gate. I don't know. I don't know how people find fun things to do in this game. It's like they're. There's just something about watching you senselessly murder people that's just like, you know, it might be fun, but it's also kind of disturbing.
Right.
It gets too real for me.
Okay.
Like, San Andreas obviously wasn't real life, because when I got a rocket launcher and blew up 75 cars, it was clearly just for fun. But like, this game sometimes looks too real, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It makes me think about actually having people running around shooting people up, and I'm like, I'm not.
It's missing a level of like abstraction.
Yeah, it's like the uncanny valley of video games. It's like it is a video game, but it also feels a little too much not like a video game for you to be comfortable. Did you just shoot that? Dude,
Yeah.
steal his car, you murdered him. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what to do because I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
same, like-
the stop sign's in the way.
You know, part of the struggle for me right now with it's sad.
You're just like, look at that lady, I shot her. She probably has kids.
Yeah, like that's this game in a nutshell. It's like, oh
Basically,
yeah, I'm having
yeah.
fun. I'm shooting people, but then it's like, oh god.
Like, can you imagine what this game would be like if they added like the elderly and children into the streets? You know how quickly this game would be taken off the market?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh man.
So,
Oh, go ahead.
okay, so part of my
Oh, sweet. The capture's totally picking that up. Oh my goodness.
okay.
Yeah! I'm so glad we got that on camera. Just the game just dying for a moment.
Like, I'm still amazed by that water texture, but like,
Oh, the game, it's a beautiful game.
Okay.
It was great. There's a lot of work put into how pretty these games are.
Yeah.
But that also kind of drives me crazy because you could take like 2 guys and make a better game than this.
yeah.
Maybe not as pretty or real. I was gonna say realistic, and immediately when I was about to say it, you disappeared out of the car. Ah, shooting the police. Isn't it fun?
It was fun, Zach.
See, in my brain, the game says I've only completed 7% of it, and in my brain, it's like once I've gone on one like cop run or whatever, I'm like, well, I've done 50% of this game. Basically.
Yeah.
Like I've played half of the reason I even wanted to have the game, and it only took me 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay, so part of like what I'm trying to figure out what to even do.
Just every time he shoots someone for no reason, I'm just like, look at Tony, relentlessly letting out his rage on some random hipster guy in a van.
Yeah. So, okay, part of like when I'm trying to think of like what even to do with this game, like as we're doing this Let's Play, is I'm trying to think, okay, at first I try to do a mission, I guess I can try to do that.
You got murdered because you were trying to play the game while also trying to play the game.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to figure out just what to even do, and I feel like that's kind of,
That's what this game is like. It's just, there's no clear direction of what you're actually supposed to do. Because the missions aren't fun. Running around is only fun for like maybe... Running around's kind of fun when other people are around.
Yeah.
When I do this by myself, it feels like what I imagine like being an alcoholic is, and when you're drinking alone. It's like it should be fun, but it's not. It just makes you feel gross. You're like, no, I just feel lonely and like I'm a sad person.
You could be playing something vastly more interesting.
More fun and more memorable, but instead you're playing Grand Theft Auto. It's like instead you're watching like a whoa. See, I wish that was the entire game. Wrecking cars and getting thrown around for no reason. Wow, you really do not stand a chance with the police in this game.
Exactly.
You get murdered in 2 seconds. Wow. Just immediately, just dead.
Yeah. So I'm having like this argument with myself, like, okay, do I keep pointlessly running around shooting things, which is what I do, like this is how I have fun with this game, or do I come up with something more objective based? And I guess
I don't know, man. This is why I booted this game up, as I was curious to see if we could ever figure it out before we turn it off and then play Saints Row 4 instead. Well, you got hit by a car. Good aim, by the way.
Thank you.
You totally nailed it. You hit that guy for sure. You hit that man and his family in their car.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna try and do is I'm just gonna try to legitimately. I'm gonna try to do the boring thing.
You're gonna try to actually play the video game?
Yeah, just to see what that's like. See how much fun I have.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go play the video game.
Okay, so okay, so
I don't know what you just did.
okay, let's go to this mission.
You can't. You're not Franklin.
What?
The green missions are the black guy.
But
Franklin.
I just want to go there. I just want to do a mission.
That's too bad, man. You have to go to the blue ones. The blue ones are you.
Okay, so L. I'll go.
Sure, go to L. I think that's supposed to be a heist mission, which should be interesting, but you have no control over what happens.
Okay, we'll see. All right, so I'll just try and get there and do that.
Oh, it's next time already.
Oh,
whoops. Okay. What
next time we'll do that.
Sure. We never agreed on how we're supposed to end these episodes. Should we make up a catchphrase right now?
You can try. Good job.